Alright, this is inside the box. It's a little bit of a mess because I've added on so much stuff, but yours will be a little cleaner than this. But anyway, tea, soda, coffee, milk, lemonade. And the way that this works, this is the coffee keg here. Coffee comes out, goes up to the tap. Milk, same thing. Tea, same thing. And these are the little cooling lines I was telling you about. There's a little pump. Let's see if I can get down here. There's a little fountain pump in there. Let's see if I can get in there. Little fountain pump. And what it's doing, it's circulating cold water up through the tower, and it's keeping all these taps cold. So this is a 3-gallon keg. I only do 3 gallons of milk at a time. I only really do a gallon at a time. Release pressure. There's the milk. So you pour your milk into here. Put the little lid back on. Put it back over in the box. There is an in and an out on these posts, and it's marked on the keg. In is black, or out is black, in is gray. So now what's happening over here is there's 3 lines coming in here. This is the lemonade line. This is my soda water line. And then this is my nitrogen line that feeds the gas to the kegs. And the reason why I come through the lid like this is so I don't drill through here and hit a coil. So, lemonade, soda, and nitrogen. And then these are the quick disconnects right here. Just to push the fitting. So if I need to unclamp it or take it or move it, I can. Nitrogen bottle, CO2 bottle. Both of these gases will last you a long time. You'll probably get at least 10 to 15 kegs of product out of each one of those tanks pretty easily. Because the nitrogen, we don't use much of it because it's very low pressure. And all this can be set up on the side of the box where you don't have to do all this mounting stuff. This is just what I've got going on in here because it's permanent. And I have one extra regulator that you probably would not have, because that regulator runs my pump for my sink. There's a pump under here. You can't hardly see it, but it's under there. And it runs off of CO2. So that's my gas pump. That way I don't have to use an electric pump. So here is, these are my soda kegs. That's my soda keg. And that plumbs all the way back over to the box, which you can set yours right beside the box. that keg there is my fresh water keg for my sink. That's where my water comes from. And then these kegs are my lemonade kegs. And it's just a line that runs from here back over to there. You can see the two lines. And then these are the cooling coils I was telling you about. It's 120 foot of stainless steel coil submerged in this water. And I have plastic sitting in the bottom of the freezer box just to help keep them off the bottom so they don't freeze, because it does still create a little bit of ice, which is good. That gives you a little reserve in your freezer. And then this is the little thermostat. And basically all your box does is plug into here, and then you set the temperature here, and then this is the little probe that actually is reading that thermostat on the wall. So you can see I've got it set on 38, but it's reading 57 now because I have the lid open. And then I'll put a little drain jug in here for my drain. But I usually don't have much waste. Honestly, I could probably just plug it off and use it for a drip tray and just keep it washed out. Because rarely do I have an overflow issue. And we just run the thermostat wires right here. So that's that. Then I'll do keep my little chocolate sauces, and I do a strawberry over here too, because we do so many strawberry lemonades. It's just easier for me to grab it from there and make it. I'll show you. Ounce strawberry lemonade. Stir. My lids are mounted up here. That's our lemonade out the door. So really quick, efficient. Yeah, it just works. Same way with the coffee. I'm gonna do a hazelnut, or I'll do a caramel sauce, or the caramel flavor. Chocolate. Caramel. Coffee. Milk. Caramel milk, good to go. So that's the basis of all the drinks. We're even doing a Skittles lemonade. I'll show you that too. That's pretty cool for the kids. It's our 12-ounce cup for the kids. Skittles flavoring from Walmart. And it doesn't take much. I mean, literally that much. Skittles lemonade. Boom. So, yeah, this stuff works pretty good. I got the red Skittles, the blue Skittles, and this stuff goes a long way. And it's only like $3. So it works really good. These are only flavors that we have right now are hazelnut, French vanilla, caramel. Somebody gave me this toasted stuff the other day. I hadn't tried it yet. These are our Lotus energy drinks. That's only 2 flavors we do, is the white and the blue. We do a lot of blue strawberry energy drinks. And then the white Lotus blends with everything else that we do. And we only do strawberry, peach, mango, and a pomegranate. And that's it. That's all we have. It's my shaved ice machine. It's just one I've had for years. The bowl broke on it. I had to do a little Frankenstein on it, but it works. That's our little hot Cheetos and cheese. That's our little thing for our hot Cheetos. These are for the shaved ice flavors. We use the Finest Call for that. And we only do 3 flavors of that. And then these are some of the kettle corn popcorns that we have. Get back. That's just a few of them. Caramel, apple. That's the 956. The area code here is 956. Blue Takis. I got red Takis. I'm out of it. Got our cash drawer mounted under here. And then I don't know if I mentioned this to you yesterday. I don't think I did. I also do POS systems for restaurants and mobile food trailers. I wanted to show you. These are our lids, like a 3-inch sheetrock screw. That's where my lids are. My lids are right next to my tap. So when I make a drink, all I gotta do is pull it off, put it on the lid. Just 3-inch sheetrock screws, and holds them up there perfect. My little hand mixer I use, if somebody wants a frap, I'll do a frap in a cup, but I don't advertise it unless somebody requests it. My menu, I need to redo it. And then we write on our window. So that's pretty much it, guys. I got my ice right next to my unit. Simple, easy. We got everything we need. That's some extra ice back here. Then I have ice in there and there and there. That usually gets me. I usually get about 50 cups out of this Igloo cooler. Then I got backup ice in here. And then my Yeti, I'll fill it up full if we have a big event. That usually will cover just about anything we're doing. We've done as much as 600 pounds of ice in an event, just depending on the crowd. So we got a little storage under here. Like I said, we don't keep a lot of backstock, a lot of flavors. These are our handcrafted sodas. I'll show you that. So this is actually Gatorade, orange Gatorade. Put a little Gatorade in it. This is the orange blossom. We put about 4 to 5 pumps of peach. Peach. Soda water. Blend it. Top it off with soda. Boom. You can make an energy drink out of that. Just for show and tell. There's my White Lotus. Boom. $2 upsell. Energy drink. Good to go. So there you go. That's just what we do. All right, brother. I'll start getting you some prices put together.